In this video, we will understand more about simultaneous equations with substitution method. I have taken a complex equations like, every variable has a coefficient of it. So let's suppose it's equation 1 and it's equation 2. And let's recall the concept of substitution method. क्या करते हैं हम इसमें? Just recall. Take a pause and think. Whenever we want to solve two equations simultaneously, you end with the method of substitution, then you have to choose any equation and you have to choose, first of all, you have to choose any equation. किसी एक को भी आप चूज कर सकते हो and then you have to make a subject of any variable और किसी एक सब वेरिएबल को सब्जेक्ट बना सकते हो. सब्जेक्ट बनाने का मतलब क्या है? What does it mean? Means कि you have to keep that variable at one side and you need to move all values to another side. जैसे हम इक्वेशन सॉल्व करते हुए आंसर निकालने की तरफ जाते हैं तो क्या होता है कि हम वन बाय वन पर्टिकुलर वेरिएबल को एक साइड पे रखते जाते हैं और हर हर एक चीज को कोई कुछ अगर सब्ट्रैक्ट हो रहा है ऐड हो रहा है तो हम हमेशा दूसरी साइड पे मूव कर देते हैं. सेम एज वी हैव टू गो with making of subject. Okay, let's decide equation. किसको subject बनाना है? I will take equation 2. So if I want to take equation 2, then I have to decide कि किसको मैं subject बनाने जा रही हूँ, किस variable को. So I'll go with x. So I'll keep x here and I know minus 3y is subtracting from 2x. So I will move this to another side with its inverse relation. उधर जाके प्लस हो जाएगा. Now ये 2 का रिलेशन क्या है? 2 का रिलेशन x के साथ मल्टीप्लिकेशन का है. So means इसका इनवर्स जो होगा वो डिवीजन होगा. तो ये दूसरी साइड पर जाकर डिवाइड हो जाएगा, राइट? और डिवाइड होल एक्सप्रेशन के साथ होगा. एंड रिमेंबर एट दिस स्टेज you cannot cancel in this way. Remember that. क्यों? Because this is an expression. It's not a final value or even it's not a final factor. So that's why you have to divide with whole. Remember that. Okay. Now you have taken out this value. It becomes a third equation. कह लें, कुछ भी कह लें. Now I'm going to substitute it in equation 1. मैंने इक्वेशन 2 से सब्जेक्ट बनाया और उसको पहली वाली इक्वेशन में सब्स्टिट्यूट कर दिया. मींस आई विल पुट दिस होल वैल्यू इंस्टेड ऑफ दिस x and by solving the equation I will get the value of y, right? So let's start. So I will take the first equation and now I need to substitute it. Let me set it. Okay. Instead of x, I need to put this 2x plus 3y upon 2. Isn't it? And rest, the whole expression I'll keep as it is. There will be no change. Okay. Now, at this stage, normally students have a problem कि क्या करते हैं इस 3 को जो कि coefficient है x का, here you can observe, उसको 2 से भी divide कर देते हैं और numerator से भी divide कर देते हैं. So that is a wrong approach. You have to multiply this 3 with numerator only, right? You have to multiply this 3 with numerator only. Remember that. That is really important concept. You have to keep it in your mind. So I will multiply with the numerator. I'll get the value 60 and 3 times 3 is giving me 9 over 2 plus 5y equals to 11. All right. Now, there are two variable terms. Y की एक term ये है, second ये है, but you cannot add it. Why? I have a question. Why can't you add directly? Because one value is in a fractional form and another one is in a whole form. So remember, you have to take LCM at this step to make a denominator same. For a moment, you need to just eliminate this. सोचें इसको भूल जाएं कि ये है ही नहीं. 11 is not given here. तो क्या करेंगे? So at this side, you have to take LCM. LCM of 60 plus 9y upon 2 plus 5y. So as you know, it has denominator 1. So LCM is giving me the value 2. So I have to make denominator 2. I will multiply in this form. And obviously I have to multiply with 1 also. Sometimes it is not necessary, लेकिन जब sign minus का आ जाता है बाहर की side पर तो वो बहुत तंग करता है. So that's why always do the whole steps. Now I have to go with the single fraction. At this step you have to go with single fraction. आप एक single fraction में इस दोनों fractions को ले आएंगे. Denominator we will write as a common, and now I will write the numerators. This is how I get the value. Now I will solve it. Just solve it means numerator को ही सिर्फ solve करना है. No need to worry about कि हो इस टू को क्या करना है. Now arrange the like terms. Remember, like terms are important to arrange always. You know, by adding 9 and 10y, you can get the value 19y equals to 11 upon 2. Okay. At this stage, you need a value of y only. So what you can do here, you need to move this 2 to other side. Why? You know, this expression and this number 2 has a relation of division. And you know, once you will move this 2, तो आप उसके relation को उलट कर देते हैं. उसका जो भी relation होता है उस expression के साथ, आप उसका inverse use करते हैं. तो इसका inverse division का क्या होगा? It will be multiplication. Okay. So here you have to move this 2 to another side. अच्छा, let me explain one more thing. इस स्टेज पर ना बच्चों ने कुछ क्रैमिंग के स्टेप्स भी किए होते हैं. अच्छा जी, इसके डिनोमिनेटर में 1 ले आओ और उसके बाद क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई कर दो. ये भी बिल्कुल ठीक है, ये भी गलत नहीं है. अगर आपको इस ट्रिक से याद रहता है तो भी ठीक है. So what we will do, 60 plus 19y and 2 I am sending to another side. ये जाके मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा. Now I need to solve further. 60 plus 19y 22. Now I will move 60 to another side. क्या आंसर आएगा इसके बाद? जल्दी से बताएं. It will be 38 minus 38. Okay, now 19 is multiplying with y because it is a coefficient of y. So just move to another side. उधर जाके divide हो जाएगा because you have to use its inverse relation. तो वहां जाके divide हो जाएगा. Now do the cancellation and get the answer. Y is minus 2. This is how you can solve the term y. Okay. Now, as you know, these equations have two variables, x and y. You have find y. You have calculated the value of y, but you still need to find x. तो अब क्या करेंगे? आप उस y को सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे इस एक्सप्रेशन में जिसमें x को सब्जेक्ट बनाया था. Clear? So what will I do? Let me do this working here. I will substitute y. What was the value of y? Value of y was minus 2. I will substitute here. Okay. So instead of y, I will put minus 2. Rest, I will keep the whole expression as it is. I cannot solve the division first. I have to solve the numerator first. Okay. Simplify the answer, minus 6. Okay, 2. Now it is giving me 14 upon 2. Now 7 will be the answer. So it means that x is 7 and y is 2. So it's very simple concept. A little more practice required to understand this concept. So I hope for the question you can easily do it.